Hey there, everybody. This is High Vibe Oracle with your reading for today. As you guys know, this is a general reading, so if it does resonate, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment if you're interested. I love connecting with you guys. Anybody interested in a personal reading with me, my information is in the description box below. Also, the cards that I use are also linked in the description box below if you want to check those out. But without further ado, let's get cracking. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah. So, first things first, it looks like we've got some some of it is like addiction. So, not obviously not like drugs, but like something that you're so habitually used to doing is quickly turning into a problem. It has been a problem for some time, but like manageable. But I'm seeing like there's a lot of other things now happening in the middle of it that is making things complicated. And so now like you're trying to keep on doing this thing that you know is unsustainable. Hello, baby. My cat is trying to get attention. And as that kind of goes on, you're feeling yourself kind of saddled with like everything is happening all at once. There is a lot of pressure I see kind of coming because you want to hold on to things that you probably should have let go already a long time ago. And it's getting to the point where the universe is kind of pushing you to move from to move from that situation, and it's just not allowing you to do so. Let's go ahead and let's pull some more cards. Let's see from here. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about, and you guys know exactly what needs to happen, but you're just kind of finding yourself in a bad place. Hey, baby. Mommy's busy. Mommy's busy. Judgment as well as the Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is being called into a higher place, being called into a higher purpose. And you kind of have to let go of these things that you know are not good for you. That you know have been kind of sapping your time and your energy, and not in a way that's fulfilling, but something that you're just so used to doing now that it just kind of becomes like it's just a habit that you have, and it's a habit that you've probably been thinking about breaking for some time, and you're just not doing it. But you know exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You know exactly what you're being called to do, and you're being asked to just cut away the things that you know that once you finish, like once you stop it, once you start working toward like moving past it, you're going to be in a better place. I'm hearing financially as well as emotionally, but financially came out like really, really strong. Let's take a look at some more cards here. Chariot, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, like there is something that you're actually supposed to be doing that you're actually pretty good at. The willpower to do it right now is a little low. But I'm also seeing just taking steps, planting seeds of growth a little bit at a time, like not seeing like I'm not seeing like a cold turkey thing, but just kind of like weaning off of one thing and going into the other. And as you keep on going into this other thing, you're feeling yourself kind of able to push away and to move forward and away from those habits or those things that kind of keep you from being productive and being your best self, and kind of leaving you in this like I've got so much to do and so little time. I'm hearing procrastination. I'm getting big like I procrastinate because why do this when I could be watching my shows? When you can do both, no one is saying that you can't watch the shows that you watch. I'm just saying like maybe you don't binge as hard as you normally do. Maybe find a way to do one thing as well as something else. And as you do that, you're actually like setting yourself up for success here. It's not telling me where the success is. Okay, so no, like I'm on point, obviously. The justice is like, yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. You can do both. You can find a balance between the things that you like to do and the things that you need to do without sacrificing it and without being so far into the things that you are doing that you're kind of hindering yourself from being your best self. Let's see what else wants to come through. Yeah. For some of you, this is a maybe a hobby or an interest that you were thinking about perhaps monetizing, and you're kind of falling into your old habits as a way of like getting away from thinking about it because the planning process and thinking about what you want to do sets you up for like stress. It's stressful, and it's very easy to like exact Cherry understands. It takes you into a place where I just don't want to do anything. I'd rather just sit here and watch like Doctor Who or what have you for hours on end instead of like getting up and learning this new skill or learning how to draw or learning how to turn, the things I like to do into something that gets, money on the side. Let's get some more information here. How about some more advice? How about some encouraging outlooks? Guides, spirits, angels, universe, what do you guys have for us? One more. Okay, and then from right there, Magician. Yep. There it is. Look at that. Exactly. Okay. Sometimes I ask for things and then they're like, oh no, I got you, girl. Here you go. So obviously, the magician, right? So this is you. This is you. This is you able to make whatever it is that you want to happen because you have the drive. You have the ambition for it. Whatever it is something that's been kind of living in your heart and living in like your consciousness for quite some time. And you're like letting it sit there and fester. And that's not what it's meant to do. It's not meant to just sit there stagnant. It's there to grow inside you, to become this rose that you're able to show and like, look, this came from me. This is something that I was passionate about. It grew from my heart, and now look at it. It's beautiful, it's magical, it's wonderful. Behold. Behold. Two of Pentacles is definitely, like I said, that's that balance energy. Like you are able to do what you love on both sides without sacrificing one for the other. All we're asking you to do is to just spend a little bit of time with the things that you are called to do, and you'll still have time to enjoy the other things that you do. Like I could sit in my chair all day and watch like Let's Players and streamers or like classic Doctor Who episodes and clips, but I draw, and I run like a sticker thing, and so I do stuff with that, or tarot things. Like I'll think of stuff for the website, or I'll think of ideas, for doing things with you guys on YouTube, and I'll write it down. Like I'm able to take bits of my energy and spread it around so that way I can get several things done at once if I need to. And as you can see, if you're able to make yourself balance and give yourself time to do everything that you want without, stressing yourself out or putting yourself in a position that leaves you burnt out, I mean, success is yours, guys. This is your outcome. This is I am able to do the things I love. I am able to relax and take breaks and enjoy the things that I do without going overboard. And I am doing great. I am doing wonderful for myself. I am successful. I'm able to take something that I love and, maybe make a living out of it. And that's what's up. Like, if you can wake up in the morning, and I know I say this like on almost like all of my readings, but if you can wake up in the morning and be like, ah, yeah, this is my life. I'm going to get up. I'm going to get dressed. I'm going to get some food in me. And then I'm going to do some stuff that I love to do. And I don't have to worry about like, ugh, I have to go do this now. And I'll be stuck doing this for a while. It's like, okay, it's time to get up. It's time to get going. That is the kind of life I feel anybody wants to live. And sometimes it's about going out there and taking the steps so that one by one, day by day, you get closer to that goal. Like we're literally going from I'm doing things in such an excessive way that when I need to do, like when I do stuff that I need to do, I feel overwhelmed to I'm able to do the things that I love and the things that I have to do. And I am thriving in that energy. And that is what this reading is all about. That is what the universe wants you to know, is that you can do everything that you want to do as long as you know how to spend your energy. So let's get some stuff we're going to start with this oracle card. I'm going to grab a couple of cards from the Pure Magic Oracle deck. Oops, that one fell out, so I guess that belongs to us. Let's get one more. It's awful nice of it to volunteer. Okay, so this one was Vervain Everlasting, Spellbound, Soul Alignment, Release, and Protection. And then this one is Herbal Craft, Regeneration, Plant Medicine, Caretaker. That's actually perfect. So we're talking about getting to a place where we're doing what we know we must do. Things that we know that once we do it, we'll be happier. Things that we know that are in our purpose. The things that we know that this is the thing that we want to do with our lives. And, sometimes that shifts, sometimes that changes, but this is about releasing the things that are too much or that need to be, lessened in order to make room for the things that are going to help us to grow into our best self. And then we're talking about what actually is happening, that we're taking care of ourselves in a better way, that we're blooming in our purpose, and we are growing our garden. We are letting our flowers bloom. We are multiplying our pentacles. We are filling up our cup. And also I'm seeing like, obviously you have the flowers here. So for some of you, I'm thinking this might have to do with plants. This might have to do with floral things. Maybe you guys want to open up a floral shop. Maybe you guys want to like sell flowers for a living. It's a thing. It's a great thing to do. Maybe some of you are actually into potions or spell jars. Like I have a friend who does spell jars. That could be part of your purpose. And what we're trying to tell you here is that there's no time like the present to move toward that purpose. Because every day you stay still is a day that you lose. And nobody wants to lose but so many days. That's not nice. That's not cool. Nobody wants that. We want you guys to be successful. We want you guys to realize your potential. as soon as you possibly can. Now, everybody's timeline is different. People reach things sooner than others, but journey of 1,000 steps takes only one. You start with one. Let's grab a couple here from the Moonology. A new romantic cycle begins. So see, there you go. This is about us changing our ways of living, of the way we kind of perceive ourselves and perceive our time and what we do with it, and turning it into something where we're creating something. We're creating balance again. Libra. I just saw that. Libra. Just, we had justice, right? Yeah, it's right there. So yeah, tons of balancing energy. We're balancing the energy in our lives and making sure that it flows smoothly, so that way we're able to really make the most of what we have. Let's grab one more and then we will close this out for the day. Full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. So as we go through this, as we make these balances, you're going to see how the changes are actually going to be pretty drastic. We're going to go from, oh God, I can't get anything done, to, girl, I'm going to tell you right now, I get so much stuff done in a day. I'm like, oh wow, I can't believe it's only been like, 8 hours. I did like enough to, for today and tomorrow. And I'm going to wake up and do the same thing again. So like at the end of the day, like, yes, we're at a place right now where we're not really feeling ourselves in like the way that we should, but just one step at a time, one thing at a time. You know exactly, and you guys know, if you just take a moment and sit there and just be with yourself, like, the answers are there. You have them. The high priestess lets us know that you have the answers inside of you. And judgment tells us that you literally know what this calling is. You know exactly how to get from here to here. You know exactly how to get from, oh God, I don't know what to do with my life, to, I am not only in control, but I've got everything, that I'm totally cool. I'm super successful. People are looking at me like, dang, how did she get so much done? Who is this? Where did she come from? That is what we're seeing here today. And I think that is an awesome message. Just take that step. No matter how small it is. Baby steps. One foot in front of the other, and you will reach your destination. All right, guys, this is your reading. Like I said, if it resonates with you, go ahead, like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm so glad you are able to spend this time with me, but that's it for today. I will see you guys during my next reading. Have a great day.